Welcome to my Permadeath series for No Man's Sky Beyond, and I'm starting this video down on my base for two reasons. The first reason is that since the last video I've been kind of thinking a little bit about how I want to take this base forward, and part of me would like to keep building here, but as Snafu pointed out, that I do need that extra power from a power hotspot. So I think what I'm going to do is keep this space as my original home, and then we're going to go looking for another site with a power supply near it, and we will then build that up as a main base. So in some ways the role of this base is going to be to do the main missions and move those forward, because the next thing I want to do, if I can find it, yeah, specialist terminal, and we need a weapons terminal, and I need to get some pugnium, which means I'm going to have to go up and find my freighter, because I'm pretty sure I've got the pugnium either in the freighter or the shuttle that I bought in the last part. So that's what I'm going to do. The other thing also is that I'm recording this on the Monday after the clocks change, and I'm going to be completely honest, when they mess around with the clocks it really knocks me to heck, because I am a person of routine. So this is probably going to be more of a little bit of a chill out type, just follow my nose type video. I think we're just going to go here and collect the nanites. Yeah, so that's effectively what we're going to be doing, is just see what turns up. We're going to follow the ghosts in the machine. There's raid and abandoned buildings for nanites. Well, why not? And we're just going to see how it goes. Right, that's my capital vessel, so I think what we're going to do is swing by the capital vessel and pick up the pugnium. Then we'll go down and carry on with the ghost in the machine missions. And of course we also need to make some cash. So many things to do, so many things to do. Just gonna jump in here. There's the pugnium. Send that to the exosuit. Platinum, I don't know why that's actually there. That should be in the freighter. Kind of would like the magnetized ferrite as well, so I think bring that back as well. The rest can sit in there and chill out. So there's another shuttle coming. Just have a quick look. It's a 20 slot. Mine's bigger and better. And you never know, might even go to a new system as well in this part. Moved on to a new system for a little while. Actually, we'll see where this mission takes us. Right, we've got an undiscovered planet here. Right, this is Sub-Zero. So we're just going to probably get frozen down here. Right, so here we are. We are coming in on the abandoned building. The entrance is on this side, or an entrance is on this side, so we're just gonna down. Okay, cell code. It says weather crisp, sentinels unwavering, Florocoipus for king. I'm just gonna grab that. Nothing found. Frozen wastes of Urlov. More projectile ammunition. Of course, we're gonna scan a little bit and make some cash this way. Those plants are probably more effective as well. So another 17,000. I mean, we could probably make close to 100,000 just by standing here and scanning. We need is about 5. Well, a little bit there. So all we really need is a creature now. And we're doing... I wonder if we shoot those up, we might be able to get those other missions done. I certainly want the health. Well, health is at maximum, thank you. Right, looks like I've come in the wrong side, but grab that. My health is at maximum, so we don't... Ferrite, yeah. We'll take that. Damaged machinery. There's the terminal, which we need to do for the mission. A forsaken terminal. Returning user identified terminal now active. Unlocking data log. Continuation for analysis. The oceans here are blood. Nothing lives in them. They're alive themselves. Great protean life forms as large as continents, or perhaps there is only one of them. What does such a thing consume? I ask myself. The answer seems to be everything. I found evidence of the past life here, but no signs of it. Does the native flora and fauna hibernate when it comes to eat them, then return and repopulate once it retreats? You can feel it moving inside my brain, whispering it wants to discard my suit and swim. Oh. I discover something coded deep inside the long dead traveller's data log. Something has been left that will aid me on my own journey. So how many? Well, I've got 124. Let's locate a multi-turn tool. Technology merchants, visit the space station, yes. Question is, do I want to shoot up any of these eggs again? I mean, if I get up on top of the space station... Okay. I just want to try and push these missions forward. Problem is, it's going to be a little bit risky. Yeah, come on, let's go for it. I know it's going to be a bit. Reload. The horrors. Come on. Whoops. Whoops, reload. Yep. Gotcha. Another one down. I'm just going to reload. I just want to try and get as many of these outstanding missions finished as possible. Yeah. Hey. Reload. Yep, you have to be. Have to work. Okay. Aha. We go again. I'm a bit worried about if I go again about my environmental protection. No, recharge this. Yes, I can. Get some dock site. I think we're going to go again. Presume the whole lot derps. Reload. And I've got loads of ammunition. Oops. I think the spitting isn't quite so bad as they actually get an option to attack us. I saw that. I mean, we're not taking that much damage from the spitting. I think it's just the graphics are more spectacular than the... There's a couple more down over here, which I can't quite see. Oh, there he is. Right, I think that's enough. I think we've unlocked quite a few missions now. So I suppose in some ways doing this is one of the quicker ways of doing the kill creatures missions, because they obligingly queue up and well, line up and die, I suppose is probably the polite way of saying it. Have a quick look, see if there's any creatures here. I'm just going to jump in the laughing gnome and just want to check what this hyperfuel situation is. Yep, we're good. Oh, I was going to drop a save, but never mind. I think we're going to go to a new system, because there's also part of me that wants to push on so that I can get to the center of the galaxy, because I do want to visit another galaxy. And current mission, wow. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 missions to catch in. This is a Korvax system with 2 planets. Yeah, let's just go here. It's a small step towards the center of the galaxy. We'll probably fly into a space battle or something stupid like that. In some ways, I actually prefer the systems with only a couple of planets on, and in a slightly odd way. Right, so the first thing we're going to do is go in and cash in all those missions. And might as well have a chat with the Korvax guy on the way through. Request dialect help. Emergency, yep. Thank you. Aggression symbol. And we've got the Korvax word for disconnect. Right, we've got space so that we can do things. And of course, we need to find the multi-tech guy for the multi-missions. So, right, let's just hand these missions in first. Ah, there we are. We're going to get some cash out of this one. Got an increase in our mercenaries guild. 159 nanites. An increase in the explorers guild. Got some quantum accelerators which we could probably sell. And we got another increase in the mercenaries guild. Superconducting fibers. We can sell that off as well. And another increase in the mercenaries guild. It's quite. And we've got another increase in the Explorers Guild. More superconducting fibers. A standing increase in the Mercenaries Guild. And 168 nanites. And another increase in the Explorers Guild. And we've got 60,000 units, and our standing with the Korvax has gone up 1. Right. I think that was a pretty good little haul. Take a photo of a transmission tower. We're certainly going to take that. Scan 5 plants. That's a nonsense mission. And of course, we're going to do exactly what we did before. Yeah. I mean, I'm just going to grab that. Okay, no, whoops. And let's just have a quick look at missions. So we've still got a little bit of a pile of missions here. We've still got take a picture of a desert world, which is, yeah, let's just see what we can sell off, make a bit more cash, empty up some space, sell from your inventory. Quantum, minus 451,000, yeah, we'll sell that. Superconducting fiber, minus 4.5, yeah, I think we can sell that. So that gets us to 3.5 million. I think we'll just have a chat with that. We've just had so many levels up. He must be prepared to give us a prize or something for that. Greetings, envoy, turn business, tally out. I'm Jude from the guild. Accept gift. Accept the envoy's gift and make a gesture of thanks. Well, we got another 16,000 mission credits. Says visit a multi-tool technology trader in a Vakeen system. Access the galaxy map. So we've actually got to go. Mission targets another system. Use the teleporter and travel. So it actually wants to take us somewhere with the teleporter. Okay. I didn't think this was a Vakeen system. Okay. Well, it's sending us over there, so we might as well go over and check it out. Now, these are Korvax, so there's a bit of a contradiction here. We've got that dinky little weapons tool here. Okay. Anyway, we're going to talk to him. Something, all Sentinels, something. Technology dealers keen to show me their new stock of powerful modifications multi-tool. Offer 69. Right, we've got a Bolt Macaster Module C. So install your upgrade module. Okay, I'm not really interested in the C-class Boltcaster, but well, we'll put it on there. He's given it to us, so, and it may break the mission. So, right, I've installed it. I mean, I can always uninstall it later on. In fact, this is while we're here. Let's have a quick look-see. Let's see if we get something a bit better. Purchase upgrade modules. Boltcaster module C, yeah. Plasma launcher, yeah, I'm not interested in that. Scanner module B, I think I've probably got enough to do with scanner modules just at the moment. I'm not really feeling it for any of those. Decline. What was that? That flashed up on the screen. Let's just turn to space and contact Apollo. I think we can do that. Oops. Actually, no, we'll talk to Apollo first. So I'd like to build that weapons terminal, because we're going to have to recruit a Vakeen guy. Okay, incoming frequency. And you are not alone. Yes, I know. I know you, traveller. I know where you've been. I know where you are going. Sounds a bit like a kind of Big Brother type mentality, isn't it? We know where you are, what you're thinking. There is no need to hurry. Ask who they are. No. There it is. You will find us when the time is right. Is that it? Incoming message, frequency. Okay. I thought that was Apollo. Are you ready? Make sure you are. This job isn't going to be a small one. You might not be heading back to your base for a while. Confirm. Good. Let the hunt begin. I've detected a Korvax installation on that world of yours. The interference in your transmissions is a giveaway. It might be disguised in the style of another species. But don't be fooled. The synthetic delight in espionage. Point out Apollo is robotic. I'm not robotic. I was born just like you, but this is no world of flesh. My brain, what organs I have left, everything was transferred to this shell. This is who I am. Okay, ask what happened. I took my revenge when the time came. That is all you need to know. So he does sound like a security agent. So start with the hypothesis that Sentinels use these portals to get around. How do you activate it? We need to observe, we need to summon them. And what better way than to attack a Korvax factory? They are both robotic life forms, too much in common, too much a coincidence. Enter the factory and hack the terminal from within. If you gain data about the Sentinels, good. If not, we have summoned enough of them to trace any energy spikes in the world around you. So the portals will be ours in no time. So we've actually got Yeah, but this isn't my system. I think I'm going to leave that for another video. I think I've done enough of the main mission. I just want to get back and build that weapons terminal so that I can recruit a Vakeen. So we're going to do that. Welcome aboard something. Infiltrate the Korvax facility. Back to base. Roaming scientist. Seems what the scientist wants to talk to us as well. I think what I'll do is I could extend the base that way, but I can put the weapons terminal over here. I can find it. It's in tech, isn't it? And then specialists. I'm slowly getting the hang of these terminals and what I need to do. Construction, weapons terminal. There we are. I don't think we'll get. No, it doesn't tell us anything. Oops. Right, let's just hook up the scientist. Return to scientist. See what he wants. Analyst, wherever you are. Unknown life form, I passed my test. I am free to explore, free to pursue my passion. Structural analysis. Do you have the data to operate on? An observatory will supply some. Think that all might be done. Is to have no memory of the previous encounters. I do not know if they feel reconnected to the convergence or simply do not recall what they should feel like. I should visit an observatory for them and see if the structural analysis they claim to enjoy will prompt a memory. Exactly. Look forward to seeing the results, traveller. So we've got that mission there. Yep.
Navigational data received.
I think I might not have enough plugnium now, but we'll see. Yes, friend, can I help? It is murder to destroy the drones and loot their components, but I am a master of the worlds, not them. They deserve pain, they deserve to feel. That is as I look at the Gek and smell a strange smell. Wonderful first time if it's somehow affecting my thoughts. I dismiss the notion that Gek is my friend. Seek assurance. There is no aggression, friend. Retribution is unprovoked attacks. Okay, I'm not exactly sure what's going. You have it, friend. Okay, we had to talk to him first. I'm not sure. Yeah, we'll give him the plugnium. Represents me with the reward as I know I would. There is, friend, there's another matter. I gave you the means to create a weapons terminal, did you not? Yeah, I see no Vakeen in attendance. Yes, I'm working on it, please. Don't nag. Build a weapons terminal, yes. Yes, I know. Right, we got a life support module B. What on earth is that? Must admit that buzzing noise is really starting to get to me. Life support module. Maybe if we move the oxygen down there. Let's put this in. What does this give me? Plus 1% solar power. Was that it? Okay.
Technology recharge.
Not sure if that actually justifies the space, but right now I've got an option to go up and recruit the Vakeen, but I think at the moment weapons research, wide angle study. I think I'll go and do the observatory if it gives me a tag. There it is.
Thermal protection falling.
Where's my ship gone? Always puts my ship back here. I'm gonna have to build a landing pad. So hopefully I don't bash the roof into my base. The observatory is only 22 seconds away. What on earth is that? Wow, I didn't realise the trading station was so close to my base. That's worth remembering. Right, here's the observatory. I'm just gonna go and put down on here. I've probably been here before, but we'll double check just to make sure. Probably the easiest way to double check is just to tap in here. Oh no, looks like we may not have been here. That's probably going to give us some... Oh, we got some nanites. Yeah, take that. He was a little bit too quick there for the game. Nothing around here that wants to be scanned. Anything of value. Got some buried technology over there. I'm just going to go and get that. Let's turn the torch on and check the phosphorus in it as well. Train manipulator. That's pure ferrite. I'm not particularly that interested in that. Actually, this looks like two separate bases. That's the one we got to go into. Oh, check that one out as well. I'm just going to get into this one. I'm exhausted again. Have that. Hello. I'll talk to you in a minute. Let's just do the mission. Data siphon installed. Accessing. The observatory appears to have been calibrated for a single purpose: to locate interfaces of the being the Korvax call the Atlas. After many years, the inhabitants of this facility succeeded in their quest, disappearing without a trace. Download the data. This is probably going to introduce the Atlas path. I'm just going to have a chat with you. Don't run away. The mask lights up, the electronic life brightens and fades extinguishes. Then they do so again and again each time each entity reboots and wakes the shock alarm. The size of the displacement of lights is different. Help. Korvax disconnected. And every time you look at me, he feels different creature. Desperately points to elements I carry in one. I can give him the sodium. Stabilized and they recharge. They chitter brightly and reward me. Oh, we got some more nanites. Of course, we're going to go behind the doors. Oh, this is only going to be carbon or something. It's behind another locked door. Yeah, I don't really want to spend time collecting carbon. Just it won't let me, but blast some ferrite dust just for the fun of it. Yeah. I think we've got everything that's in here, and let's go out and check the other building just to see what it is. Not running.
Technology recharge.
What I'll do is, how much ferrite dust have I got? Quite a big pile. So I can feed that into the refiner, make some pure ferrite, and probably some magnetized ferrite eventually, because I'm bound to need it eventually. Of course, I've walked around the wrong way as usual. Grab that. What is this? There's another Corvax book on it. Observers ancient long. There's there two observatories together. So this should be 3. Actually, no, that's 5386. And that's actually moving over. So we'll say it's that one. Nothing found because there. Right, let's see what this guy wants. Grabs my arm. I struggle with vice-like grip as they jab deeper and deeper into my flesh, then deep inside my wrist. Needle flex. Oh, here we go again. I'm going to call back to submit. Struggle harder. Beat a 3D cross-section of my body and tools appear before me. Areas of my body and the... I think request as exosuit improvement. I've gotten quite a lot of multi-tool tech. Radiation protection module A. Yes, well, we'll certainly take that. Question is, can I install it? I can't install it just at the moment. I actually need it. Well, I need some space actually. Sodium nitrate. My sodium nitrate is dropping down. I need to make some more here. Cargo. Otherwise, this is just a wasted slot. Yeah. That can go back to the freighter. That give me a bit more space. We've got some copper, which I need to refine, and we need some sodium nitrate. Didn't realise I was using up so much of it. Yeah, this is just going to be plants. But you never know what's going to be behind the doors. So. Keep grabbing the carbon. I mean, I could stand here and quite literally pick up all these plants, but it'd take forever. I'm going to turn left to get back to the ship. I don't think there's anything else around here that is worth. Don't need the health. I need for once. Anything in this direction? Got copper deposit. Don't really need copper just at the moment. Can't see any. Got cargo drop. We don't have the space to carry it. So life support 50%. Yes, probably okay. I'm just going to get back into the laughing gnome. I'm actually going to remember to drop a save this time. Turn to the scientist. You're a scientist waits at their terminal. Yes, I'll be right back. Right, first things first, let's just hop into here. I think we're going to start with some of the... What is it? I mean, I've got a great big pile of ferrite dust, so... we can just turn that into pure ferrite, because we always need pure ferrite when you're building a base. And I'm just going to go and talk to the scientist. Traveller, while you've been absent, Corvax has detected anomalies. I feel alone. Perhaps the data will have an answer. Give data. This data contains no answers, Travellers, merely these blueprints for living glass and a beacon. Okay, so we got living class, which could be useful. Convergence is absence, traveller. I can feel myself slipping further. Perhaps the beacon may be of some use. Construct one, and the convergence may find me again. Except, okay. Didn't actually read that last message. We will get a weapons. Right, I think we could build a beacon here. I think beacon has come under port, wasn't it? We need a. Of course, I've just put a big pile of ferrite dust in here, but we should. Oops, no. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Wrong game again. And if any of you actually watched my first look at Star's End, if you'll be aware at the end I actually got myself killed, and I actually worked out that I was actually trying to do a No Man's Sky quick bar instead of what it should have been is pressing numbers, which is the Empyrean option. And I think that's the hazard when you play multiple games. You start to confuse some of the access controls. Is the beacon constructed, Tara? Yes, confirm. We shall wait. It may take time for the convergence to find me. My own research proves fruitless. It yielded only blueprints, so we're going to get some more blueprints. So we've actually got an autonomous mining unit. That's going to be useful. Is that it? And we've got a harvester. We're piling up the blueprints. I think it's really worth doing these missions because you're getting all this for free. Where if you go up on the Nexus, you've got to pay for it all. Okay, so yeah, we're just gonna. They shall be my children. Also, we're at this point in the mission. I think we're getting there. I've transmitted a crafted intelligence to the beacon so that they might live and connect to the Korvax do. I cannot see the world. Bring me scan data so that I might teach it. The plan's desperate. It does not seem to have genuinely made them happy. At least less anxious about their separation. Korvax asked me to scan creatures to feed their newly created intelligence. Well, I've got a mission to scan creatures anyway, so. Alright. Return to scientists. It keeps on telling me to return to scientists, but I've got to scan the creatures first, I think. Yeah, we've got to scan 4 creatures. Because I've got nowhere really to put it. Multi-tool. I could probably charge the multi-tool. That will. Up there. We've got a little bit of salvage data. We've got. I think that could probably go to the starship. Hydrogen. Let me just see if the refiner's finished doing its stuff. That looks like it. And exosuit. Just going to punch out some sodium nitrate. So we're standing here while we've got purified ferrite. Put the pure ferrite into the bolts so that I've got it available for and I just keep a little bit with me in case I need it. So that's looking good. We've got some more dye, a little bit of an overflow of. We can bring that back actually, and I'm going to put the radiation protection module in there just for the moment until I can get a one thing I forgot to do, wasn't it? I forgot to get the suit upgrade for the what we call it, forgotten, brain shutdown. When I went to the new system, I didn't get the suit upgrade. That's a bit of a fail. I'm just going to wait here to pick up the sodium nitrate. Okay, it's just finished. Put that in the high capacity. And that's done. Yeah, we've got 447 condensed carbon. We're going to have to start trying to grab as much sodium as possible now so that we can turn it into sodium nitrate. I think that's the mission. I think it must be this one. rattle over here. Hard again. And we're just going to grab this. 50,000. Kind of part of me says do the technology so we can put that radiation protection in. In fact, I think I will. And then if we got to the end room up here, we might be able to talk to. Yeah, there's a keen guy here. See if you're going to demand a place on your throne world inflow. Acceptance will grant the glory of the exocraft, and if a keen may press administer its mass. Pray only that I have an exocraft terminal sufficient for your skills. No, I don't want you. I want a weapons guy, not a exocraft guy. Let's see what you're going to offer me. I know I don't. You're probably going to be a farmer or something like that. Okay, expands my base. I've got one, thank you. I don't need another one. A little bit of a flaw there. It shouldn't be offering me another. Okay, that was three. Right. What else we got here in the way of ships? No. Any Vakeen wandering around up here? I think sometimes there's one that sits around here. Of course, he's not here at the moment. Okay. And one thing I do want to do is just have a look at this guy. I just want to purchase, ask for help. I'm just going to extend. Yeah. I think we're going to pick up some maps. I'm just probably going to fill my inventory up, but never mind. Okay. Yep, I've just filled my inventory up with maps, but we can. I think we're just going to use one up here. Minor settlement detected, and we're going to send a couple of these to two of these to the starship. What is this? It's a distress signal. This. We got a. We got a minor settlement and a distress signal. Right, which one of my systems is a Vakeen system? Gek, Vortex, Gek, Vortex. You mean I have not yet visited a Keen system? Wow. And this is Lupus Leper 15, so that's the one I've just been. It's conflict level dangerous. Right, I have not visited a Vakeen system. I think we need to fix that. So what we're going to do is just jump in the ship again. And proper save. Obviously there's a lot of callbacks around. Well, looks like we missed a couple of ships there. We will be back to this system just to check out what I've actually on that planet. What's this planet got? We'll certainly be coming back and investigating this planet. Aggressive sentinels, thank you, game. But I just want to. Right, let's see if we can find. We go here. Right, so we've now got to the Keen system, and I'm just going to jump straight into the space station. Okay, thank you again. Freighter. I think that could probably come back to my exosuit because I've got dihydrogen in here. Oops. Find the asteroid. Over to the freighter. And we're just gonna dive into the space station. Wow, what happened there? Never had that happen to me before. And I'm just going to jump out. Of course, this time I am going to remember to get the suit upgrade. I'm just going to come in here. And I think this time we will pay for the extra one. Just want to have a quick check. I don't check these often enough. Let's see what we've got, because I might be missing out on life support module B, toxic module B, movement module S. I mean, I've got 2000 underwater protection life support module upgrade A. Extremely powerful upgrade for life support. Offers limited no, I think we're just not going to bother with that just at the moment. You're an exosuit craft guy. I'm not too worried about that. Ship tech. Let's just see what you've got in the way of ship tech. So I should really spend more time checking these. Pulse engine C. Infinite phase beam B. Starship module A. Boost ship strength for increased combat. Now that could be useful. The problem is I've probably got nowhere to put it just at the moment. And just check. Let's see. Starship. Yeah, I mean everything's full here at the moment. I mean if I put in, it would probably go there, wouldn't it? Is it going to be worth it? Yeah, I think it might be useful if I get into a little bit of a shooting match. So I think we will take that. Find it. Install that. And that's going to improve my yeah, it's going to give me plus 21% shield protection. And wow, okay. That's going to be smaller, isn't it? It's a B class. Confirm. Yeah, it's 2 slots smaller than what I've already got. Just check the space I've got. I mean, I've got plenty of space on my multi-tool. So, I mean, we've got a full array of scanners. I mean, I could multi-brain. Recharge time minus 20%. Scan radius 11%. I mean, I could replace that. See what he's got in the way of scanning options. I think there's a limit that you on the number of scan modules. There was with Next. The scanner module S here. Scanner begins installation. Scan radius there. Value of discovery data. Yeah, I like that. Just gonna. And of course, what you can do now is if I come there, I put that to there, and then install this in there. Oh, that's actually working. So it's not broken. Oh, that's great. So that's actually given me plus 31% scan radius, fauna analysis. I mean, that should really, and we got stuff for fauna as well. That should increase my income. And I've forgotten completely about why I'm up here. What we do need to do now is just going to talk to the... Okay, hello handsome. I demand a place on your throne world, interloper. Mech priest. Yeah, I don't want an exocraft terminal. I haven't got that far yet. I want a weapons specialist. Studying the image of a young warrior on a pad, the picture looks very impressive. Their facial tendrils that are outstretched, they appear rich in good breeding stock. They look into their eyes, this is sultry. I think this is the one where he gets advised acceptance. Nods the relay message acceptance, speakers thoroughly facilitate. Yeah, this is where you're recommending that they get married. Haven't done that one for a very long time. Oh, look at that. 20. Yeah, we haven't got money for that. I need cash. Lots of. Right, here's the traveller. I want to talk to him because so far he's been ignoring me. I approached the lost traveller. Their skin's translucent. Yeah, I think he's going to unexpect him. What business have you with me? Lifeform shakes his head, pauses. Clear. Bargain for information. Ask. Oh, so he's actually opened up a little bit. Ask about Atlas. Traveller has encountered a herd of the entity known as Atlas. Traveller smiles, claiming that they have not. I attempt to continue the conversation, but it comes to an end. Yeah, I don't think everything is completely activated with these at the moment. I'm just going to try again. Okay. Offer. Ask where they came from. Okay, so it has actually opened up now. Oh, offers directions to a place of interest. So we may actually now have something. We'll check that out. I'm building. Okay. Giving me their full attention. They seem preoccupied. Quest dialect out. Okay. The keen symbol. And we're just going to have to work our way through these odds. Hold a small statue of one another. Okay. Press dialect out. Keen symbol. Look of a keen word for gar. I think I could probably gather that anyway. Meet the blood of succeeding gar. We shall kill together in the glory of helping the ancestors. Great sentinel hunt begins. Come, let us inhale their requisite garger. The keen is old, but not their skin appearance suggests this. These beings are too alien, too unusual for me to make a judgment on that basis. No, it's the way they hold themselves, the way they speak. They do not posture when they smile at me, then tell me that it's an honor for us to meet. I believe them. Promises to come to my world and make use of my weapons terminal. Yes, we've got there. This is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. In the next part, what I want to do is maybe follow up on some of these secondary missions in this system. We got this one up here. Okay, we are now an envoy. We've now reached 60 things. And we've got an unknown grave. So we're certainly going to visit the unknown grave. Go back to that other system I discovered and do the landmarks they got there. Because, of course, we got a distress signal as well. So this is where I'm going to leave it. Until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.